you know what's not annoying? Automatic tarps. Laziness for the win. I was still hearing this noise when the brakes are locked, so I don't know what the deal is. Hi. Come on, yeah. Come on, hip. Come on, hip. This is a big rail yard for UP, Union Pacific, I believe. They have like 8 or 9 rails here, maybe even more, plus the 2 main lines that run east-west from like, shoot, they might even go from California all the way to Chicago, I'm not even sure. I obviously know they go to Chicago, but I don't know how far west they go. Speaking of the main line, here comes one of the main trains. It's got 4 locomotives on it, and it's got a load of containers probably going from Chicago back to the port in LA, if I was a guessing man. Fun fact, coming out of college, I had an opportunity to work for UP. I just didn't want to work for the railroad. I want to work for an ag company because I like farming, not trains, even though trains are pretty cool. Just got back 12:30. Only have time to make one more load in, but I got plenty of time because I got 2.5 hours till they close. They close at 3, so I'm actually gonna go grab a bite to eat. Rhonda texted me, said she's got some like egg salad or something. I'm not gonna turn down food, I'm kinda hungry. So Pat's gonna come up here, he's gonna load the truck while I go eat. Some of you guys might be saying, oh, come on, you can load your own truck, you lazy. And to that I say, lay off me, I'm starving. Just got done eating, truck's getting loaded right now. Take that down to Clinton. Case, there goes your dad. Just got me loaded up. Pat's gonna do some odds and ends stuff around here, and then the boys are off doing chores down at the South Farm, and then Nathan's actually gonna bring a semi that's sitting down at the South Farm. He's gonna bring that in. We got rejected yesterday because they found 1 soybean in the sample, just 1. There used to be a tolerance of like 5 beans or something, but they just changed it in the last week or so. They won't even accept 1, which, like I said, I mean, cross-contamination happens. We haven't hauled soybeans in almost 3 months, and we're hauling out of bins that have never had soybeans in them, so we have no idea where the bean would have came from. So it just kind of sucks that we had to burn that diesel fuel, but it is what it is. So yeah, Kirsten and Nathan are doing chores down south, and Nathan's gonna bring that in. Then they're gonna come back here and sort and move some cattle because, like I said before, we get a load of fat cattle coming out, going to the processor tomorrow. Heading to Clinton. And that CB isn't annoying at all. But you know what's not annoying? Automatic tarps. Laziness for the win. So the probe is probing the truck right next to me. Just going down, getting a cross-sectional sample. It'll do mine. Sweet. I will say this, the roads are much smoother in the winter. I don't know why, because they look just as rough, if not rougher. Maybe just the ground's froze that it, I don't know, it just makes a smoother ride. That does make much sense to me, but hey, it is what it is. How I do it is I open the front one by about half and then open the back one up fully and let her eat. That one's just trickling, this one's going, so I can work my way back. I work my way down, work my way back. Close the tarp. Push the air. There's another train. I think there's a train that goes by, shoot, every 10 minutes, whatever it is. A lot of trains going on that rail. This one's got a load of cars on it. We'll go scale out, get our ticket, be done. And yes, I just squeaked it. It's like a middle school. Come on, I slowed down too early. Good. This buzzer doesn't work, but you got a light right there, you can see. Light turned green, ticket's in there. Good to go. Alright, I'm just getting this thing pulled out of the way. I'll probably back up a couple feet, but I'll be alright. It's got to basically give enough room for the feeder wagon to drive through here, which I think they'll be fine. So we're not going to be hauling grain for a couple days now. Like I said, the biggest thing is I need to make room for the bull rack to get through. So, you know, the semi with the cattle trailer on it, as well as the guy's got to feed cattle every day, so we got to make sure it's clear for that. I think this is good enough. Go ahead and shut things off, put my stuff in the car, put on coveralls, put on boots. I'm gonna go help them sort cattle up at the butcher's farm. And our burn barrel, it collapsed. No, that thing's been a burn barrel for 10 years. Time to get a new one. Truck shut off, but I swear I hear an air leak, so I'm gonna go look at that in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead, put on my boots, and we'll go sort cattle. Yeah, definitely got an air leak back here. Or something. Doesn't sound like an air leak, but it sounds like something. I didn't release the brakes on those, the trailer brakes. I'm actually gonna go ahead and release it. How a trailer brakes works is when there's no air pressure, it's spring loaded to lock your brakes up, and then you give it air pressure, which releases the springs. So I'm gonna release air pressure right now, which you'll hear, and then the brakes will lock on. There you go. But I just remembered it's not good to lock your trailer brakes right after you just get done hauling when it's below freezing out, because you know when you're hauling it gets hot. If you get any water on there, if you lock your brakes, it could freeze when they're shut and freeze them shut. So just remember, they're not going to do that. But either way, I was still hearing this noise when the brakes are locked. So I don't know what the deal is. Either way, my dad's on his way down here. He's bringing the hay cart. We're going to get that filled up at some point. Oh, that's the new hay cart, which you might, I know I haven't filmed it yet. My dad might have filmed it, so it might not be new for you guys, but I'm not sure. Either way, he's on his way down. Muck boots are awesome. Insulated rubber boots. They're pretty nice. Go to the restroom, head up. So Curtis just got a new truck, and I was wondering if I was going to see it, but there it is. Yeah, Curtis got a new truck right there. Drove out to Pennsylvania yesterday to go get it. Or flew out to Pennsylvania and drove it back yesterday. There's the new cattle. Yep. Sweet. Come on, hip, 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 hip. Come on, yeah. Come on. Come on, hip. Yeah, hip, 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 hip. Come on. There. We got enough here. Like 70 cattle here, 20 there. If we get like 30 out of here, then we're in trouble. There's like 50 of that. So what made you have the bright idea to fly out to Philadelphia yesterday?
Oh, found the truck out there.
Well, I see it. Hey, come on. Get turned around, come on. Giant musical chairs. Doesn't need to be perfect, he said.
That's alright.
Alright, what are we doing? Alright. Yeah, that's mine from last year.
Grab that.
Yep. Come on, yeah. So right now we are sorting for the load tomorrow morning. So it's got 37 all black cattle. That's what the buyer wants. And we're gonna choose the fattest ones within reason.
Hey, Ron, you keep track of what's going in there.
Okay.
You can just stand on this side. No, he'll have to come with, well, not at first half, standing on the corner.
Yep.
So there's 13 to 14. 14, okay, what are you gonna say?
So these are the ones, like I said, are gonna stay. Right now we got 16. 18. So the ones that are staying here, he's saying home. The ones that are going in there are going in the truck tomorrow morning. So like that one's gonna be going in the truck. What we'll do is we're just sorting them out. And then eventually, once we get them all sorted, we'll bring the cattle trailer and we'll bring them down to Grandma's. So we're at 18 right now. 19, 20, 21, 24. So like I said, the white ones and brown ones have to go to a different facility. And Curtis is running the diverter gate. 28. Pat, behind you. This is 29. The bud man just showed up. You can kind of see it's the repair that we had for 2 years ago. Card this video right here where the derecho destroyed this building, ripped out the concrete, so he put a big plate of steel here to spread out that stress. 39. So at 47 cattle right now, and 22 in here, I believe, going to the processor tomorrow. So this will be 50. Come on. You got it? $50. What was yours, or?
Yeah, I don't have a good spot. Let's get your 32 out of here, and then whatever's left we'll get out.
Hello, bud. Howdy. Down for some feed? Get it tomorrow and feed on Tuesday. It's supposed to be 35 and 40. Okay. How they doing? Good. How they do with the wagon?
So, cleaned it up.
Did they? No one got caught in it or nothing? All good that way?
How come he's got straighter bell points than you, and that thing's 10 years old?
I don't know. We should have went with a heavy duty one.
Well, why'd you do that?
I don't. Take them.
These 33 are gonna go to Tama tomorrow. So don't have a good spot to load up here, so they bring them down to the farm. It's a problem. Try backing a semi up that hill with this ice. Doing that. What's that? Curtis's. Guess where you got that from?
Where?
Pennsylvania. Good.
Try laying it down. That way.
There she popped.
Don't hurt yourself. The others get the loader.
Yeah.
There you got it.
What year did we build this? Was it 2012?
Yeah, last summer Jerry was here.
Because that was the first summer I remember spending a lot of the summer up here. When are you gonna get you one of those?
Yeah.
Gooseneck.
Oh. Put some bedding in there for grading. You think they'll go?
I think they'll go. Think you'll ever put a chute in up here? Come on. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on.
Hi. I didn't unchain it. I didn't chain it.
Come on, hip. Come on, turn around, turn around. Come on, hip, 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 hip. Come on, hip, hip, hip. Come on, hip. Yep. Yeah, there. Yeah, there. So I don't have to pay attention. Come on. Come on. He sees the bedding and he's just like, mine. Rinse and repeat. Gonna take all 32 or 33 of those cows down to Grandma's so we can load them out easier. That's what we're doing. So we bedded, sorted, and we're hauling out. Come on.
Hi.
Come on. Hip. Come on. There you go.
Hi.
Come on. Well, that was fun. Took an hour more than I was expecting, but it is what it is. Got the cattle down for tomorrow that we're gonna load out. If they're gonna load out, I'm not gonna be able to help. I gotta go to work tomorrow. It was frustrating to say the least. The GoPro died because, you know, GoPros suck when it's below 40 degrees. But the GoPro died, and we basically had 33 cows that we brought down, and while our trailer only holds 8 or 9 comfortably, so we took 4 loads of 8, 3 loads of 8, 1 load of 9. But we ended up, that's what the goal was. We actually ended up taking 3 loads of 8, 1 load of 7, 1 load of 2, because one was an ornery one and I may or may not have royally messed up and made some rookie mistakes, because I don't work cattle all the time, so I made some mistakes and a couple got out. And the one that just happened to get out was the ornery one they've always had an issue with. So it is what it is. We got them down. We are good to go. We're gonna be selling 33 head tomorrow. It's gonna be a good day. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and head down, see what else has got going on, but hopefully nothing. Head home, cook me some tater tot casserole. Hey, look, a new toy. We'll go take a look at it at some point, but yeah, that's new. So I just made it home. I am gonna close out this video, guys, but before I do that, I wanted to show you guys this awesome flashlight that I just got. Look at this thing. This thing's like a freaking spot beam. This thing is reasonably priced. It is got a lithium battery in there, so it's rechargeable. And just look at this thing. This thing is going to be sweet to carry around. The only thing that's a little bit different is it's a little bit bigger. It's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see. It's like 5 inches big, but still, this thing is bright. Oh wow! Yep, not even gonna look at that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, take it easy, and ta-ta for now.